会议，向其他教授展现你历年来的研究成果。但是你赫然发现，女友的父亲或母亲就是其中一位评审，他到底会选择帮助你，还是其他评审来辩论呢？还是会选择陷害你，让你无法升等，无法娶到他女儿？最后你跟你女朋友的结局又会怎么样呢？让我们来欢迎第3组。
Vincent Lee is a very diligent, intelligent, and otaku vice professor in the Department of Future Development. In this summer, he's going to propose to his lovely, attractive, and shy Lala. Yes, and Lala is a girl with great punchlines who he met in Toastmaster camp.
Why did you take me out today?
Because I tell you something very important. Could you close your eyes for a while? I love you. I love you. I love you. Would you marry me? She said she would marry you if her parents agreed. Sure.
However, Lala has a picky and strict mother.
What? Do you know Vincent?
Yeah, the vice professor. I don't like it.
Mama, do you love me?
Yeah, sure, sweetie. So what?
So sweet. Vincent proposed to me today. Can I marry him?
No.
Why? He's so cute and smart.
First of all, he is just a vice professor. And not a professor. Second, he just look like an otaku. Third, I don't like it. I can't allow myself to give my daughter's hand to the man with such a humble background.
But he's so smart. Why?
No, my answer is still no. I don't want to hurt you, but the answer is still no. Don't stop it, Gina. Stop it, Lala. Don't act just like a 5-year child begging for a new toy.
I want to marry him anyway. If you don't come in, I will be suicide.
No. Bye. No.
On the phone, Lala tells Lee that he has to be a professor, otherwise her mom won't let her marry him. Hence, Lee decides to apply for the position as a professor.
afternoon, Josh. I'm a vice professor of the Department of Future Development. Today, I will introduce you a strange world of 7 specific planets we have observed with the help of the advanced communicating machine I invented. So, day 2 of my assistant professor demonstrate the result of our research.
All right. I'm Assistant Jimmy. First of all, I would like to say thank you to you, Professor Lee, for giving us a great chance to stand here and help you demonstrate your ideas and new discovery. My duty was to try my best to do observation on aliens, economic, society, and policy on 7 special planets, which was Planet Joyce, Planet Bill, Planet Dell, Planet Jenny, Planet Mason, Planet Josh, and Planet Amy. Okay, let's go. Speaking of economic, what can you think of? Do you think economics easy? All right, I know it's probably easy for you, so just keep the answer in your mind. The alien society have a, This alien society is really rich, thanks to the fact that they have a frequent stock market trading. For example, they do marketing every day. Then, their government encourage their citizens, aliens, to invest as much as they can. They just hope they can do whatever they want. They can establish their own business or their own company. And then, speaking of the society, there's one strange part about it. For some reason, their parents just love their children very, very much. Like, you can see as their children, the parents love their children very much. And then, since the society is so stable that they can have a lot of children and they don't have to worry about a criminal. So you can see a lot of kids and a lot of teenagers on the road and playing whatever they like. This is very strange because in Taiwan this would never happen. Speaking of policy, because their government have enough money, so they can support their citizens to raise their children. They don't have to worry about money or getting trouble in some financial problem. They will give their children, their citizens subsidies, so they can live fluently and without a lot of worries. So I think this is about my part, and I think so far I've tried my best to help Mr. Lee. And later on, my partner will continue on some other some other observation that she discovered.
Hello everybody. Over the past years, we've been working on this paper so hard, and I would like to introduce my research to all of you. And this research topic is aliens' parenting attitude. Every night the only thing we do is watching stars in the sky or designing questionnaire for those aliens. Even when our friends are having fun outside on holidays, we've spent every night in this way for 3 years, and it cost almost $5 billion. According to the survey conducted on several planets, we found that aliens' parenting attitude is totally different from we human beings. And these aliens come from the planets called Jenny, Mason, Josh, and Abby. Coincidentally, 2 of them have such a close relationship that we can never imagine. Guess which they are? For 100%, they're Josh and Amy. We found that every alien from Josh and Amy has dozens of kids, and thus they don't get involved in their children's matters. In their society, parents don't care about children's academic performance at all, and, well, they won't make decisions on their children's future career, and of course they won't ask their children to marry someone they don't like, or prevent them from getting married with someone with a low social status. Obviously, humans are very different from them, right? We human beings always try our best to make a plan for their kids, and we think that we're helping them. But is that true? Do you think a person will live a happy life with his wife or her husband who he or she doesn't like? Well, aliens want their kids to have a wonderful lifetime by giving them freedom. But how about humans? All in all, we learned that humans should be wiser in our parenting attitude. And I have every hope that humans will be better on account of our studies someday. Thank you.
Thanks for the demonstration. Now, maybe you will have a rough understanding about our observation and research. Now, I will sum up these observation results into 4 following conclusions. The first is the policy. The policy of the governments of this planet, the governments all try their hard to lower the difficulty of raising children. The second is the stable society. Because of the stable societies, the people living there do not to worry about the future of their children. The third is the economic condition. In the economically advanced countries, the people there could lead a comfortable and sound life. And the final, and is also the most part of our research, it is the parents' gratitude toward their children's life. The parents would not interfere in their children's affairs, such as career choosing, which means whatever careers their children choose to be, the parents will all accept it. They will not deny it. The parents also will not just judge the person who their children love, just by whether fortunate the person is or not. The parents will not control their children's marriages. On the other hand, they will let their children pursue their own romance. They will not destroy their children's happiness because they consider the free romance as the most sacred thing in the world. In their opinion, to love is a gift. We have conducted this project for 3 years with limited budget and a little time to sleep. And also, we have encountered several obstacles. Our machine broke down, and it took us several months to repair it, and it forced us to stop our research. However, we still endeavor to discover the wonder of the unique society structures to find out the secret of the ideal world. I think the human in this planet can do it, to let their children marry the one whom their children love, while we human beings can't. That's our research. Thank you very much.
Well, Professor Lee, that was very inspiring. Please allow us to take some time to just arrange our ideas, and we will tell you our opinions in a minute's time. Thank you. Hey, good afternoon, Professor Lee, and vice versa. All of you have done your research thoroughly and have illustrated the various aspects of alien society. I can see that your investigation is a result of great diligence and endless efforts. You have pointed out the differences between the Earth and certain planets from the outer space, while hinting that their ideologies can be brought to Earth, or at least applied to it. However, I think there are a few flaws in your research, aspects that contradicts with our common understanding. You mentioned that the planets you did your research on are incredibly prosperous, innovative, and advanced. These qualities are typically characteristic of a capitalistic society, yet you also stated that people there don't care much about the social classes of others. That isn't associated with capitalism either, since in a capitalistic society, emphasis is put on how much assets one possesses. Another similar point is that people there don't have a sense of competition, which also contradicts with our planet. And so does the point of them having many children and being able to raise them successfully without any efforts. Since our planet isn't as ideal or utopian as the ones you did your research on, it may not be appropriate to simply apply their ways here. However, all of you have done a great job and pointed out another possibility to the entire human race. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Okay, you mentioned that adult attitude of raising is really different from that of our society. They allow their children to choose what they wanted. And you also mentioned that how development in economy influence the alien society. Your pronunciation was clear enough for me to understand your point. Instead of getting involved in a serious situation directly, you hint your wish with the result of your research. It shows that people should be rational when they are faced with some embarrassing situations. I think that the Department of Future Development might lead the trend of our next generation. Perhaps all of us can communicate with aliens. Not only the economy and the institution, but also other parts such as romance, friendship, will develop. Hope you will realize your research someday and bring our society to be better through your research. Thank you.
Now, I'm going to evaluate Vice Professor Lee's research. First of all, I think the area research is useless. I can't see any value in your research. Secondly, about the policy in those distant planets. I think if people rely on subsidies, then they would become lazy, because they can get money without making. So it's actually a policy that would ruin a country. Thirdly, about a stable society. Living in peace may lead to corruption. It's really terrible to let people feel carefree and lose their sense of competition. Lastly, about the attitude from the parents. I think it's irresponsible for them to not control their children's relationship with others. What if they make bad friends and fall victim to danger? Who will be in charge? All in all, the society in those undeveloped planets are terrible and barbaric. Also, the theory is meaningless and not convincing. I can hardly agree with you. Thank you.
Well, Professor Lee, we will take your proposal into consideration. If you are successfully promoted, we will notify you in a week's time. If you don't receive any notification from us, you should consider yourself eliminated. I wish you all the best in all your future endeavors, Professor Lee. Claire, why did you act like that? I know you don't like him, but I think you shouldn't put so much personal judgments in judging him. He is a great person. I know he's marrying your daughter and you don't like him. We don't make him we don't have to make him a professor, but I think you should just consider about his feelings. You're really hurting her.
I don't know.
Okay, just let me put it this way. Does he love your daughter? Of course he does. And is your daughter willing to marry him? Of course she is. And do you love your daughter? Of course you do. So just let them be together.
Think about it. Hi, Vincent. I'm coming to respond to the final decision we made. We're sorry about that you didn't pass the interview. But however, I personally appreciate your attitude and hardworkingness. I think you are the guy that my daughter can rely on. So, yeah, we can marry her.
Yeah!
Okay, and this is our happy ending. And appreciate our happy ending. Thank you.